Hi guys, today we will discuss about resolution of a vector. Alright, so here what we do, here we will take just a vector with making an angle in a plane and then we will resolve it in its different component. Alright, so this one is called resolution of a vector. So it is very simple that a vector splitted into a different direction is called resolution of a vector, whereas together with all component vectors is called a vector. That means what? That simply we have to take a vector and that vector we have to split in its different direction, whether in x, y and z direction. So first here we will take only two different directions. That means directions may be two or more. Alright. So this is splitted vector or component. So this splitted vector is called component of a vector or resolution of a vector. Alright. Whereas together with all component vectors that we have splitted, that is called component, is called a single vector. Okay. So for this, here simply we have to take a vector in a plane. Alright. So here I am just going to be see the resolution of vector in a plane. So simply we have to consider a plane, that is x axis and this one is y axis. Okay, y axis and x axis, and we have to just take a vector. Suppose there is a vector A which is making an angle theta with this x axis. So simply we have to resolve this. So resolution means we have to resolve this in x axis and as well as in y axis. So just draw here, and the resolution of this one along this, you just suppose this one is O, P, Q and one will be the R. Alright, so OQ we have to find. So if you want to find this OQ, so here you have to apply trigonometrical identity cosine. Okay, so just apply in this right angle triangle. See, this one is a right angle triangle. Okay, so in triangle OPQ, you have to take cos theta. So cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So your base is OQ and this one is OP. Alright, then just put the value. So you just find OQ. So your OQ is OP cos theta. Alright. But how much this OQ? So your OQ is OP cos theta, and then OP. So your OP is A. So this one is your vector and its magnitude is A. That means your OQ is just A cos theta. So you have got one component along x-axis, but this one is only magnitude. This one is not a vector, this one is a magnitude. We will change it in a vector. So we will discuss later. First of all, we have to find the component along x and y axis, as well as you have to see the same triangle OPQ. So again, in triangle OPQ, now I just want to find this OR. So OR is parallel to QP. Alright. So again we have to take the same angle OPQ. Therefore, in triangle OPQ, so here we have to take trigonometrical identity sin theta. Therefore, sin theta is equal to, and this one is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So your perpendicular is OQ, QP. So this one is QP by OP. Alright. Whereas because QP is parallel to OR, therefore we can replace this OQ by OR. Okay. Therefore this one is equal to OR. Alright. Just keep in mind this one. Then from here OR is how much? OP sin theta, and then the magnitude of OP is again from here vector A, its magnitude is A. Alright, so your OR is OR or QP, because both are parallel, that's why both are equal. So this one is A sin theta. So this one is our second equation. Alright, therefore this one is A cos theta and this one is A sin theta. This is called component of this vector. This one is also called resolution of the vector. Alright, this one is also called orthogonal of vector A in this plane. Okay. Now, then I just want to change this magnitude in a vector. So you see, along x axis you have a unit vector that is called I, and along y axis the unit vector is called j. Alright, so this one can be written as in terms of vector. So in vector form, from equation first and second, what you will see that vector OQ is equal to A cos theta I, and from second one vector QP or whatever OR, okay, this one is called A sin J. So right now this one is in vector format and this is called component of a vector. But according to definition, we have seen already that together with this vector give a single vector A. So we have to prove. Okay, so we should go for proof. Therefore a proof be there. Proof. So accordingly, if you want to find the magnitude of vector A, So using the relation sum of the vector, because if there is two vector, vector A and vector B, making an angle, some angle, then its resultant be a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Alright. Accordingly, you can see there is one vector, component vector, there is second component vector, and this one is just like a resultant. So the magnitude of resultant is equal to square of the magnitude of vector A, component of vector this one, and a square of the magnitude of the component of vector this one. Okay, so simply what you have to take, that this one is ax square plus ay square. Why this one is called ax square? Because the projection of A along x axis is called ax. So you can represent this one like ax, and you can represent this one like ay, because this component is along y axis and this one is along x axis. That's why. If you want to find in terms of vector, then those who is belonging along x axis, so you can represent this one like ax and this one is like ay. Alright. Okay. So you can see here that ax square plus ay square. Now from here, just put its value. This one is a and this one is how much? A cos theta. So a square cos square theta plus this one is a sin theta. So this one is a square sin square theta. Okay, just take outside a. So this one is just like a. Now inside root you will get that cos square theta plus sin square theta, and you know that combination of sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, that means root 1. So ultimately you will get a of a into root 1, and root 1 is 1 again, so a is equal to a, hence proved. So this one you have got, so you have proved it. Alright. Okay. Now from the same equation, one case be there, case 1. You suppose this one is your next equation. Okay. Now from case 1 and case 2, you can also represent this one is just like here I am just going to take case 1. So according to this case, you have to take equation 1. Equation 1. So in equation 1, what you have, that ax is equal to a cos theta. Alright. So from here you can find this a. So your a is ax by cos theta. Sometimes you can see like this also. Alright. And case 2b, from equation second, that your ay is a sin theta. So from here you can find that a is equal to, this one is how much? ay by sin theta. Your next equation be there. Okay, that means what? If you want to find vector A and you have the magnitude of its component and angle, so how you can? So simply you can find, you have to divide the magnitude of the component with cosine of the angle, and if you want its perpendicular, that is using this perpendicular sign, then if you have its magnitude, then simply you have to divide this magnitude by sine theta, then ultimately you will get a single vector A which is lying in this plane with making an such and such angle. Okay, so this one is the way of finding of component of the vector. So this component of the vector is also called resolution of vector, and this one is also called orthogonal of a vector. Alright, so here we have seen in 2D. Right now I will see for 3D. Okay, alright.